Hello everyone, you are watching the channel Incredible Facts. Aircraft carriers represent warships capable of serving and basing air groups as mobile air bases operating in the open sea. The main striking force of an aircraft carrier is deck-based aviation, which can also include aircraft carrying nuclear weapons. Such ships are in the military arsenal of the countries in single copies because the cost of their construction is too high. Today, we want to show you a selection of the 8 most expensive aircraft carriers in the world. Chakri Narubet. The Chakri Narubet is a Thailand Navy light aircraft carrier. This aircraft carrier is the smallest among modern aircraft carriers. It is 182 meters long and 22 meters wide. It was constructed in 1994 to 1997 by the Spanish company Basan and is similar in design to the aircraft carrier Príncipe de Asturias, which was constructed earlier by the same company for the Spanish Navy. The carrier provides basing of the air group of 6 medium-range or short takeoff and landing fighters, Sea Harrier, Matador, AV-8S, and 4 anti-submarine helicopters S-70B-7 Seahawks. It is also capable of basing 6 AV-8Ss and 12 SH-3D Sea King helicopters. The warship has a purely symbolic defense armament, 2 12.7mm machine guns. It is possible to install 4 20mm 6-barreled Vulcan phalanx and 3 Sadrol short-range surface-to-air missile systems. The cost of one such aircraft carrier is $336 million. Cavour. Cavour is an Italian Navy aircraft carrier and is the flagship of the Italian Navy. It was named after the Italian statesman Count Camillo Benso di Cavour. Launched on July 20, 2004, the ship was officially handed over to the Navy on March 27, 2007. The Cavour aircraft carrier has the capacity for 1620 Harrier or F-35B fighters or 18 EH-101, NH-90, or SH-3D helicopters. The aircraft carrier is 244 meters long and 39 meters wide. It is capable of taking aboard more than 27,000 tons of cargo. Also, Cavour can be simultaneously used as a multi-purpose amphibious assault ship and is equipped with room for 400 Marines and 60 armored vehicles that can be disembarked autonomously. The ship carries 2 jamming launchers and 2 slat anti-torpedo protection systems. The cost of the aircraft carrier Cavour is $1.4 billion. Vikramaditya. Vikramaditya is the Indian Navy's aircraft carrier, replacing the aircraft carrier Virat, which had reached the end of its service life. Vikramaditya became the flagship of the Indian Navy. It was redesigned by the Northern Machine Building Enterprise in Severodvinsk from the heavy aircraft carrier cruiser Admiral Gorshkov through extensive modernization. The ship was handed over to the Indian Navy on November 16, 2013. The air group includes 14 16 MiG-29K aircraft, 4 MiG-29KUB, up to 8 Ka-28 helicopters, 1 Ka-31 helicopter, and up to 3 Hal-Drov, instead of 2 Ka-28. The aircraft carrier is 274 meters long and 53 meters wide. Its own infrastructure at the naval base in the city of Mumbai was created for basing the vessel. The second aircraft carrier of its own design has already been laid at the Indian shipyard in Cochin. The cost of the Vikramaditya aircraft carrier is $2.3 billion. Charles de Gaulle. Charles de Gaulle is the French Navy's flagship, the only active aircraft carrier of the French Navy, and the first French surface warship with a nuclear propulsion system. It replaced the outdated aircraft carrier Clemenceau. It was launched on May 7, 1994 and commissioned on May 18, 2001. Initially, there were plans to construct 2 single-type ships, but the construction of the second aircraft carrier was cancelled due to the high cost of the lead ship, the cost of which was $3 billion. The Charles de Gaulle is 261 meters long and 64 meters wide, with a displacement of 42,000 tons. The wings of Charles de Gaulle have up to 40 aircraft, fighters, reconnaissance planes, helicopters, and the ship has a maximum capacity of up to 100 planes. The crew of the aircraft carrier, including the air wing, consists of 2,000 people and 800 more paratroopers with armor, which can be located on the interior decks. The ship has a Satrap stabilization system that maintains roll within plus or minus 0.5 degrees and allows it to lift and land aircraft in a 6-point storm. Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth is a Royal Navy aircraft carrier, the flagship of the Queen Elizabeth series. It was commissioned in December 2017. A ship of this type, unlike most large aircraft carriers, is not equipped with catapults and brake cables and is designed to use short takeoff and vertical landing aircraft. The air wing based on the ship will consist of F-35B fighter bombers and Merlin helicopters. The ship's design emphasizes its flexibility, accommodating up to 250 Marines with their ability to support them with combat and transport helicopters up to the size of a Chinook helicopter. Queen Elizabeth is the largest ship in the Royal Navy's history and the largest warship that has ever been constructed in the country. It is 284 meters long and 73 meters wide. The cost of this aircraft carrier is $5.2 billion. Type 001A. The 001A is a Chinese Navy aircraft carrier launched in April 2017. It is China's second aircraft carrier after the Liaoning and the first to be fully constructed in China. The ship underwent refinement and sea trials in 2019 and then was assigned into the service with the Navy of the People's Liberation Army of China in 2020. The cost of the ship is about $7 billion. Compared to the previous Liaoning aircraft carrier, the 001A is modified and upgraded, has improved radar, and can carry more ammunition and fuel, which enables it to carry up to 30 to 40 aircraft helicopters. The ship is 315 meters long, 75 meters wide, and has a displacement of more than 50,000 tons. Nimitz. The Nimitz aircraft carrier are a type of American nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. The Nimitz aircraft carriers with a maximum displacement of up to 106,000 tons are 317 meters long and 43 meters wide, one of the largest warships in the world. The basis of naval armament is the deck-based aviation, including F/A-18 Hornet fighter bombers, as well as electronic warfare, long-range radar detection, transport aircraft, and anti-submarine helicopters. The total mass of ammunition is 1,954 tons. Its own airborne armament includes anti-aircraft missiles and anti-aircraft artillery systems. The equipment for the troops on board also includes up to 4 Abrams tanks and 6 AAV-7s. This ship was named after the lead ship in the series, the Nimitz, commissioned in 1975. In total, 10 aircraft carriers were built. The cost of one Nimitz-type aircraft carrier is about $8.5 billion. Gerald R. Ford. Gerald R. Ford is a series of U.S. multi-purpose nuclear-powered aircraft carriers. Construction of these carriers has been conducted since 2009. They were designed as an improved version of the Nimitz aircraft carriers and differ from them with comparable size and aircraft armament, reduced crew due to the high level of automation, and as a result, lower operating costs. Besides, the new aircraft carriers differ in a number of new technologies and structural solutions, in particular, stealth technology elements. The lead ship was laid down on November 14, 2009, and entered the U.S. Navy on May 31, 2017. The Gerald R. Ford will be armed with RIM-162 ESSM anti-aircraft missiles as a means of self-defense. They are primarily designed to destroy high-speed anti-ship missiles. But the main weapon of any aircraft carrier ship is the combat aviation that is located on its board. The air wing of the Gerald R. Ford will exceed 75 aircraft of various types. The figure of 90 planes and helicopters is often mentioned. The aircraft carrier Gerald R. Ford is the most complex and expensive warship in world history. It cost American taxpayers nearly $13 billion, and another $5 billion was spent on design and research work. That's all, friends. Thanks for watching. Write in the comments which of the aircraft carriers you like the most. Also, click the like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any new interesting videos.